He simply was the spiritual leader of the board. And so in a very real way, you could almost say he was a spiritual leader for the university. People respected his opinion, and when he spoke on an issue, that was pretty much the end of the conversation, because people had such respect for him that simply answered whatever the question might be. I think people related to him. I think it was amazing that just last year he spoke 5 days in chapel. He was 87 years old, and he, at 87, I think was able to connect with many college or university students. That's a rare gift. He had an amazing ability to speak, to use words to describe things, to write letters, to be an encourager. And I think people of all ages pick up on that. I think your students would identify with the way he treated his wife, Betty. His wife, Betty, was a very special lady. In her later years, she developed Alzheimer's, which progressed to the point where she was unable to take care of herself. And he lovingly took care of her up until the time of her death. And I think the love story between Jim Bill and Betty was something that everyone could identify with. And in that sense, he was a model for all of us in terms of how he